Welcome Vibers and welcome back to another video. In true vlogmas fashion, we're here again for the second time this week and your girl has a Q&A for you today. Bars. But yeah, so before we get into the video, I want to know why, if, when, how you're not subscribed. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed, I would love for you to do that. So just click the subscribe button. It literally takes 1 second or less, and keep up with the vibe over here with me and my vibers. So let's get into the video. All right, for one, I was not expecting so many questions. It's not like a lot, but it's a lot. So I'm gonna go through as many as possible. And the question thing that I had put up was just ask me anything in caps, I'll answer. So yeah, let's get into it. And of course, the first question is, are you single? How many times do I have to answer this question? Yes, I am single. So single, very single. I only seen one. Run the clip. I am single. 110% single. Very single. So single. I'm only sitting on one. But yes, I'm single. This has to be new because when I scrolled through a while ago, I did not see this question. Someone is asking, what's your favorite sex position? Who for know will know. And that's where I'll leave that at that. Okay. How do you manage social life, family time, work, and how does COVID affect you? Okay, so there's no social life right now because it's COVID time. Family time, I'm at home pretty much all day. Family time is really, I don't really set aside time like that for families. Like, I parried my sister, I parried my daddy, I talked to my mother. That's that with that. And how does COVID affect you? Okay, so COVID has affected me with regard to like my 9 to 5. I don't have a 9 to 5 anymore technically. I'm now a contract worker, so I get called based off of the jobs that are happening. So it's like a per job basis, and I guess I do things every day as well, but that's the harshest impact that COVID has had on my life, or the biggest change, is just not in that 9 to 5 routine anymore, and just the whole entertainment industry closing down because I am or was an event planner, so I'm not doing any of that anymore. So I guess that's how COVID really affected me. But otherwise, it's actually made me a little bit more productive, made me a little bit more focused on other things that I wanted to do. So in that, I'm thankful because I have more time to invest in myself. So yeah, positive and negative. What's the feeling like being in media? Do you guys earn a nice salary? The feeling of being in media is still surreal to me because more time, I don't consider myself a celebrity, like, at all. So the feeling is still hasn't sunk in 8 years later. When people see me on the road and call me by my name, I always say, how do they know my name? But then if I'm with somebody, they'll be like, oh, probably from Intent. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's true. With regard to the salary, I won't be answering that question, but I can say that media does open you up to many other opportunities. Like, person seeing you and understanding your personality and knowing who you are opens you up to more brand endorsements and more collabs with brands and more advertisements, which essentially makes you more money. So yeah, that part, yeah. What is your biggest flaw? My biggest flaw is that I'm lazy and I procrastinate. Those are my biggest flaws and I'm trying to curb them. My laziness and procrastination kind of comes from anxiety and just me feeling like whatever I'm trying to do is not good enough, so why bother? So I'm trying to get over that. It's a work in progress and I'm doing much better because that's how I overcame that fear of starting YouTube, because I just always thought it wouldn't be good enough and nobody would want to watch it. So yeah, I think that's my biggest flaw, that I'm lazy and I procrastinate. How do you deal with negativity? I don't see it, blind to it. If I do happen to see it and it does affect me, I get over it in literally 2 seconds, but I don't necessarily get a lot of negativity either. It's usually just people behind the computer or behind their phone typing nonsense on social media, and who really cares about that? Like, it doesn't affect my life in any way, shape, or form. I'm gonna get dizzy because I'm talking so much. Anyway, next question. Entertainment reports or modeling? Which one do you enjoy more? And what do you prefer doing overall? I can't answer that because I don't do any of those things. I don't host entertainment reports, I host Intense, and I don't model, so yeah. Oh, you look so sexy. You know, I just summer born. Can we have a dinner date or a lunch or breakfast or brunch or in-between snack? No thanks. What's up with the vlogs? Here I am. You know, okay, let me just, I guess, explain why I was missing for so long. One, work schedule started to get really hectic. It's getting into the Christmas time, and I do now live streaming, so I produce live streaming events for our new live streaming company, which is a side brand from Blueprint or SNB Creative Group. So I'm the producer for that, and because Christmas time is coming and there are lots of virtual parties and virtual things happening now, I am hella busy, like so busy. Like, it's crazy how busy I am. So I just haven't really found the time to sit down in front of a camera and just even give 30 minutes to you guys, because that's how busy I am. And then by the time I reach home, I'm just dead tired. And then curfew, of course, just takes away a lot of that as well, because you have to reach home by a certain time, and then whatever have you. So here I am, and 2 videos a week is what we're doing for Vlogmas. So yeah, look out for that. How old are you? I'm 20. Great. Some of these questions I answered in the very first YouTube video that I did, so if I buck up on any more, I'm not gonna answer. If there are questions, there are answers to those questions in the first YouTube video that I did, so just go and watch that. I'm trying to answer as many new questions as possible because, you know, new subscribers, and even though these are coming from Instagram, you guys can get to know me a little bit more. Will we ever see you get hypnotized again? And that's interesting because the hypnotist question is actually right after this one, and he says, when are we recording again? I don't think I'll be getting hypnotized again. I think that's a once in a lifetime thing for me. I didn't necessarily like the feeling of not being in control, and yeah, so I don't think I'm getting hypnotized again, just once in a lifetime. How did you build your brand as a media personality? Okay, so I didn't build my brand in relation to, or my brand isn't, how do I explain this? Building the brand that I have now and the aesthetic that I have now wasn't necessarily a thought or surrounded by the fact that I'm a media personality. I think even if I wasn't a media personality, this would still be the aesthetic that I have, because that's just me. But I don't know, of course Intense definitely helps to build me up as a media personality, but just to build like a separate brand from any other media personality, I think that's just my wow, count how many times I've said personality, but I think that's just my personality and how I am, like just the aesthetic that I like, how I dress, how I talk, how I carry myself. Yeah, I think that's just me, so yeah. We have never seen your partner. That's because they don't exist. What's your type? I don't have a type. Are you pregnant? Honestly, I'm tired of everybody asking me this. Just because I wear big t-shirts, and I guess I've had mostly selfies on my page now, or I haven't been posting much on Instagram, but that's because I'm not going anywhere. So it's like, I don't have anything to post because I'm not going anywhere. But I'm not pregnant, I can prove it. Here's my belly, or lack thereof. I mean, I have a belly because I'm fat, but I'm not pregnant, I promise. What's a normal day like for you? I'm longing for another YouTube video. Well, here we are. Hi, another YouTube video. A normal day for me is, all right, I guess I can talk about a normal day for work because I've been working a lot. So a normal day just includes preparation for shooting a live stream. getting everything together for the stream and then executing the stream. A normal day outside of work, I run errands like nobody's business. Like literally, I will wake up at 7:30, go on the road for 10 o'clock, and don't reach back home till after 4 because your girl, I just have a lot of things that I'm working on and I'm trying to get together, and I'm always running errands because I feel like there's just always something for me to do. So it's either running errands or work. That's a typical day for me. What is the one language that you always wanted to learn fluently? Portuguese. I don't know one single word in Portuguese, but I would love to learn Portuguese fluently. Wow, everybody's asking me about my next YouTube video. Thank you so much for the love. I didn't really realize that people would notice that I would be gone for so long, but here I am. Do you still dance? No, I haven't danced in probably 2.5 years. Yeah, I used to dance with National Dance Theatre Company, for those who don't know. I guess that's what this person is referring to. But yeah, I don't dance anymore. I kind of just lost interest, maybe. Yeah, it started to become more of like a chore to me, or more of like a hobby than a passion, and then I just kind of slowly stopped. So yeah. How you keep up your hairstyle with wigs? I'm kidding. This is a wig though, but I literally don't do anything to my hair. I just wake up, spray it with water, get my product, and just and then just do my edges, and that's it. Like my hair routine now, as opposed to when I had long hair, is literally 5 minutes. Like quick thing. Do you eat your boogers? No. And I've actually never tried. People, like, whenever I say that, people are like, what, you never eat your boogers? I'm like, no, I just feel like, you've never done it either, right? Yeah, I've never done that. And I don't think I want to. Yeah. How tall are you? I am 5'8.5". I'm really tall for a girl, apparently. Did you attend university? Yes, I attended the University of Technology. Which high school did you attend? I went to Arden. Are you and Talia on Intense best friends? We're not best friends, but we're friends. Have you had any mental breakdowns since COVID? If not, what are your coping strategies? No, I haven't had any mental breakdowns. I mean, it does get hard, but not that hard where I would have had a mental breakdown. And my coping strategies, I don't necessarily have any either. Like, I'm a realist, so it is what it is and it is what it is. It can't change, so you just have to adjust and adapt. And I know it's not as easy for everyone to have that kind of mentality, but yeah, I guess that's how I cope. I just accept what is for what it is. My dream career. My dream career is making money while lying on a beach and drinking margaritas. that is my dream career. What turns you on really? Who must know will know. I'm out of breath because I had to catch my dog. I'm so sorry. Damn, you're so hot. Do you work out? No, I don't. Not right now. Not consistently, at least. But thanks. Any hidden talents? Any hidden talents? Can I do it now? I can do this. Just crick all the top of my fingers at once. I guess you can put me in the circus. Sign me up in the circus for that one. Yeah, the rest is when are we getting more YouTube videos? And here we are. So I guess that's it for that Q&A. Breeze through the questions really quickly. And what's how I close this thing now? Oh yes. Yeah, so those are all the questions. I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. I actually really like doing Q&As because I feel like it gives you guys more insight into me and knowing my personality. So yeah, if you have, or if you want to see another Q&A, I know for sure that I'll be doing another one. So yeah, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, because it's a vibe.